Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the fear of success programming. Now you probably heard of fear of failure programming in the previous episode, and we all recognize how it can hold us back. But what about the fear of success? Isn't success what we all want? Isn't that the point of working hard, setting goals, and pushing ourselves forward? Well, yes and no. Because success sounds good in theory, but on the mental body, the layer of our consciousness where beliefs, patterns, and programs live, success can feel dangerous. And unless we understand this, we might be unconsciously sabotaging ourselves over and over again. What is fear of success programming? Fear of success programming is like an invisible mental script running in the background of your life. It says, if I succeed, people will expect more from me. If I succeed, I will lose the people I love. If I succeed, others will be jealous and I will be alone. If I succeed, I won't be able to maintain it and I will get scammed. These thoughts don't always show up on the surface. Most of the time, they are subtle. They hide in procrastinations, perfectionisms, and that mysterious resistance you feel right when things are about to go well. Fear of failure vs. fear of success. So what's the difference? Fear of failure is about being afraid you won't be make it. Fear of success is about being afraid that you will. And on the mental body, this is deeply connected to identity. If your mind has been programmed through childhood experiences, family conditioning, or even cultural messages, to believe that success comes with a pain, rejections, or loss, then your mind will try to protect you from that outcome. The mental body and programming. Think of the mental body like software. Every thought, every belief, every conclusion you made about life is like code. If your code says success equals safety, you will run toward it. If your code says success equals danger, you will unconsciously pull back. And here's the thing, the mental body doesn't care if the program is true or false. It just runs the scripts it has. That's why people with incredible talents, intelligence, and opportunities still struggle to fully step into their potentials. Because deep down, their mental programming says, don't go too far, it's not safe. Signs you might have fear of success programming. Let me give you some signs that fear of success might be at play. You work hard but stop right before the breakthrough. You downplay your achievements because you don't want to stand out. You procrastinate and project that you actually care about. You worry more about what others will think if you succeed than about how you feel. You get a big opportunity and suddenly you get sick, distracted, or somehow self-sabotage. Sound familiar? These aren't random. They are patterns of the mental body trying to keep you aligned with the program. Case study, fear of success. Let's make this real with a case study. Jody is a talented graphic designer. She's creative, hardworking, and her clients love her work. Deep down, she dreams of running her own design studio, hiring a team, and building a name for herself in the industry. She starts to get opportunities, big clients knocking on her door, collaborations, or even an investor interested in funding her expansions. On the surface, this is everything she's been asking for, but guess what happened? Jodie suddenly feels too busy to follow up with the investors. She delays launching her new portfolio website because it's not perfect yet. She convinced herself she should stick to freelancing because maybe she's not ready for more. Now, if you ask her, she will say, "Oh, I'm just being careful. I don't want to rush." But underneath, the truth is that her mental body is running the program. Success will make people expect more from me. Success will make me lose my friends. Success will put me in the spotlight and I'm not safe there. What happened in Jodie's past? Well, growing up, every time she did well in school, her siblings would tease her, calling her the favorite child. She felt guilty for shining. Her mind learned, if I succeed, I will lose connections. Better to dim my light than be alone. So now, as an adult, her mental body is still running that code. It doesn't matter that she is capable. It doesn't matter that she's won it. Until she rewrites the program, the fear of success will keep sabotaging her. How fear of success affects life. This fear doesn't just affect careers. It shows up in relationships, health, finances, everywhere. In relationships, someone might hold back from fully committing because what if love goes too well and then it ends? In health, someone might sabotage their fitness journey because being strong and confident might attract attention they don't feel safe with. In finances, someone might avoid wealth because they are being programmed to believe rich people are selfish or money causes problems. The mental body doesn't care if those beliefs are outdated or false. It just runs the code. Breaking free from the fear of success. So how do we shift this? How do we identify and clear it? Step 1. Awareness. Notice where you hold back when things are going well. Ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I succeed? Step 2. Identify the old program. Douse and check if Jodie have fear of success programming. Identify the causes of fear of success within 4 body system charts. Physical body, what people think if I take what I want. Emotional body, guilty. Mental body, shine. Spiritual body, genetic ancestor influences. These are all the findings for the Jodie's 4 bodies that causes fear of success. How these 4 bodies patterns cause for fear of success? When we look at fear of success across the different layers of our being, we can see how each body holds a piece of the puzzle. Physical body, what will people think if I take what I want? On the physical level, success feels tied to survival and acceptance. The body worries about social judgment. If I take more, if I shine brighter, if I step into success, people will see me differently. This creates hesitations because the body is wired to stay safe within the tribe. Emotional body, guilt. The emotional body often carries guilt around having more, wanting more, or being more. This guilt whispers, who am I to succeed when others are struggling? Or if I succeed, I will make others feel small. That guilt act like a weight that keep us from fully claiming success. Mental body, shyness. On the mental body, success can feel overwhelming. Thoughts like, I don't want the spotlight, or it's embarrassing to stand out, create a shy, withdrawn pattern. The mind frames success as exposure, and exposure feels unsafe. Spiritual body, genetic, ancestor influences. Finally, the spiritual body carries the memory of family and ancestral experiences. If ancestors were punished, envied, or betrayed because of success, that imprint lingers. The messages passed down is, it's not safe for us to succeed. Even if you never lived those experiences personally, the fear can still live in your energetic field, so better stay low. Bringing it together, when these four patterns align, they create a powerful block. The physical body feels judgment. The emotional body feels guilty. The mental body retreats in shyness. The spiritual body carries ancestral warning signals. Together, they program a person to hold back, to self-sabotage, and to dim their own light. Not because they don't want success, but because every layer of their being associates success with danger, guilt, or rejections. The result is they unconsciously stop themselves right when success is within reach. The lessons, Jodi's story is powerful because it shows us this. Fear of success doesn't mean you don't want success. It means part of your four bodies will believe success will hurt you. But when you recognize the program and rewrite it, success stops being scary. It programs natural. It becomes safe. The fear of success is real, and it operates quietly on the mental body. If you don't address it, you will always feel like you are fighting yourself. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But when you bring awareness to it, identify the old program and consciously rewire your mental body, you free yourself to rise into the life you truly want. Remember, success isn't selfish. Success isn't dangerous. Success is simply you becoming more of who you already are. So the next time you feel resistance when things are going right instead of wrong, pause and ask, am I afraid of success? Or am I ready to finally let myself shine? Because the truth is, it's safe to succeed, and the world needs your light at full brightness. If you notice yourself pulling back right when things are about to go well, pause and ask, am I really afraid of failing? Or am I actually afraid of succeeding? Because sometimes it's not failure holding us back. It's the hidden fear of what will happen when we finally win. That's it for today's episode. Until next time, remember, success is safe and is your birthright.